thank you for joining me back on my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a card using this really cute Mama Elephant Picnic with Friends stamp set. So first of all, I'm taking some Strathmore Bristol Smooth cardstock and I'm going to create a scene using my Tumbled glass distress ink. I'm just trying to create a nice soft sky for my animals to be sitting under, so just with a light hand just gently blending that on and trying to make it a nice smooth blend. And I do put my animals or my critters onto my scene quite a lot just to make sure that I'm getting them in the right place and I've got enough room for them and got the grass in the right place. I'm just having a play around with my little images just to make sure everything's where I want it. And now I'm going to go in with my cracked pistachio distress ink just to give them a little bit of grass to sit on. Again, just nice and soft, nothing too harsh. I'm just going back in with my tumbled glass just to get that sky a little bit deeper. It wasn't really showing up too well. So now I'm happy with that. I'm going to just tap on a little bit of water just to give a little bit of interest and just to break up that blue a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my perfect pearls. Everyone knows I like my perfect pearls, so I'm just going to get a little bit of that on a little piece of acrylic and mix a bit of water in and then sort of flick and tap it on just to add a little bit more sparkle and shimmer. And this is how I cut out my stamps. I use my silhouette to cut out these stamps because I don't have the coordinating dies. I did show this in a previous video which I'll link below on how I do this, but I just use my Misty to stamp that blanket and the crockery. And I did do that for the other images as well, but I just haven't shown that. And now I'm taking my Mama Elephant Madison framed tags die, I believe, just to create a frame for my card. So I've done that. And now I've taken that inside piece and I'm just going to stamp on my sentiment. I'm going to use my Misty to help me do that. And I've laid out my little critters just to make sure that I've got the sentiment in the place that I'm happy with. I'm going to heat emboss this one, so I've got my little embossing bag there. I've inked it up with Versafine. I always get that wrong. It's Versafine Onyx Black ink. I've coated it with some clear embossing powder and then heat set that. And to give a little bit more dimension and interest, I'm propping up my frame with some foam tape. I'm putting some liquid glue on that back panel and then I'm using my frame to help me centre up my inside piece. Just getting that where I want it, pressing it down, making sure it's nice and secure. Now I'm removing my foam tape from my frame and then I can place that down very carefully, making sure it's all lined up where I want it. It can be a little bit fiddly because the frame bends, and here is my little fox. So I forgot to show the colours at the start, but I have got all the colours I've used listed below. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music now.
One.
cut out a couple of trees and their trunks with my favourite things, trees in the forest dye. And I'm inking those bushy bits of the tree with some cracked pistachio and a little bit of, I always get it wrong, Evergreen Bough, and the trunks are inked up with some vintage photo distress inks, and I'm going to pop them into the back of my scene again just to give a little bit more interest and reality to the scene. So now I've decided where I'm going to have my little critters. I'm gluing them down. I've glued down one of the rabbits, and now I'm just going to pop my trees down. I'm using my Nouveau liquid adhesive for this. I've popped one of my rabbits up with some 3M Scotch foam tape. Oh, this is the blanket. So I pop that up a little bit. And then I shall glue one of my rabbits down. I think they're super adorable. That little rabbit there is popped up with some 3M foam tape, and so is my fox. Just to give the illusion that they're a little bit closer. And I just did adding in that last tree. And then I did go over the Crockery and the Cupcake with some Glossy Accents. And I did just cut out and colour another cake because I thought the fox looked like he needed something. And I'm putting some glitter glue on the cupcake. And there we go, there is my card. So I hope you enjoyed that project today. Don't forget to give me a like, comment and subscribe. And here are a couple more cards that you might like to watch. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.